Okay, so session 2 of the day. Let's go. Okay, where were we? Let's close this tab. So we were looking into Saddest Kitty. Is that a bot? That looks like a bot. Are you a bot, Saddest Kitty? Thanks for the. If you're not, welcome to the stream. If you are, that's a nice bot name. You know what? I'm gonna check. Are you a bot? How do I check? Twitch bots. It is a bot, man. I got a bot in my chat. I got a bot. Saddest Kitty is a bot. Nice sweatshirt. Thank you. Thank you. It's a little small. Kind of tight on around the neck. But other than that, it's pretty nice. Goes with my hat. Yeah, it looks like a mullet in the back. Oh man. Bringing the 80s back. All right. Okay, let's go. Okay. So we started strings, that was done. Conditionals is next. And there's a bunch of practices. Okay, I'm gonna go into free code camp and start that thing. Cause yeah, I'm gonna mix and match both of them. So let's go through these. Go to first lesson, yep. Comments are lines of code that JavaScript will intentionally ignore. And comments are a great way to leave notes to yourself. Double lines of comment. This is a multi-line comment, sure. Try creating one of each type of comment. I have a nice sweat shirt. That's a multi-line comment. This is a single line run test. 1%. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the middle like that. You should still be able to see that fairly well, right? If not, let me know. You can zoom in as well. Get some energy. Alright, so in computer science, data is anything meaningful to a computer. JavaScript provides 8 different types of data. For example, computers distinguish between numbers as such. This kind of covers my face. Yeah, let's take this off for now. Alright. Numbers 12 strings. Variables allowed to store and manipulate data. They do this by using a label. Variables similar to XML variables in mathematics. Okay, var our name creates a variable our name in JavaScript. Variables can be made of any numbers or letters or the dollar or the this sign. Yeah, we did that yesterday. Use var to create a variable my name. So var my name equals right, and yeah, run tests. It's not defined. Oh, it just wants me to do that. Okay. Gotcha. In JavaScript, you can store a variable with the assignment operator. My variable equals 5. This assigns number 5 to my variable. So the first line creates the thing, okay, assign 7 to variable A. So A equals 7. Yep. No thank you. After a value is assigned to a variable, you can assign the value of that variable to another variable using the assignment operator. So var my var equals 5, var my num equals. Okay. Assign the contents of A to variable B. Variable A, A7 variable B, so B equals A. So this assigns whatever's an A to B. Do you know what? Let me make a quick Twitter post. Profile. Alright, same tweet. Change it up a little bit. Yeah, so day 2. Alright, let's tweet that. I had someone like that tweet. Who is that? Zversity, alright. Anyway, back to tutorial. So there we go. It is common to initialize a variable to the initial value in the same line as it's declared. Yeah, that's what I did earlier. Define A with var A equals 9. Okay. When a JavaScript variable are declared, they have an initial value undefined. If you do a mathematical operation on an undefined variable, your result will be an int, meaning not a number. If you concatenate a string with an undefined variable, you will get a literal string of undefined. Initialize it through variables A, B, and C with 5, 10, and IMA respectively. Okay, variable A equals 5, 10, IMA. In JavaScript, all variables functions names are case sensitive. This means that capitalization matters. My var is not the same as my var or my var. Okay, best practice. Write variables name in camel case. Okay. Oh wow. STUDY. Studley. Title case over. Oh. Proper camel case. Title case over. Startly capital should be defined and have a value of 10. A value of 10. Oh, look at that. There we go. There we go. Number is data type. Now let's try and add two numbers using JavaScript. Excuse me. Okay. Change 0, so the sum equals 20. Well, 10. Change 0, the difference is 12. Difference is 12, so that would be ending in a 3 and a 33. Product will be 80. Quotient. 2. 33. We are just running through these tests. I think you're just gonna show us the basics, which is absolutely fine. I++, there we go, is equivalent to I plus 1. That should be added to my notes. Alright, let's put that to the side. Let's bring the notes to the left. Okay. So I++ gives the old value plus, that means I equals I plus 1. I mean, that's also the same. Let's add this in. Okay. Common practice. Boom. Some data types. Okay. Entire line becomes I++. Change the code to use ++ operator on my var. So it just be I++, huh? Should equal 88. Oh, I guess my var ++. I is not defined. I is not defined. Equals I guess. Or rather, I equals my var, I think. No. No. I don't need to go there. Okay, reset all code. Oh, so I think it should just be my var plus plus there. Alright, let's try here. So what does it actually do? So my var still gives 88.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
I mean, I is not defined. I equals my var. Man, this can't be that hard. What the hell? Okay. You can easily increment or add one variable to the plus plus operator. Okay, I plus plus means I equals I plus 1. So we got the variable my var. So be plus plus. Oh, that was it? Jesus. Okay. That was it. That was simple. You can easily decrement that. The entire line becomes now that I look at it, it's quite obvious. My var minus minus. Okay. We can store decimal numbers in variables too. Decimal numbers are sometimes referred to as floating point numbers or floats. Not all real numbers can accurately represent a floating point. Okay, create a variable myDecimal and give it a decimal value with a fractional part, example 5.7. So I'll just change this to my. Okay. Multiply two decimals, change 0, 0, so the equal 5, so 2, yeah, sorry, 2.5. See. Oh wow, it's been 20 minutes already. Okay. Change. Divide by what the other. Okay, so it becomes 2.2. 4.4. Basic JavaScript, finding a remainder. 5 multiplied 2 is 1 because math.floor 5 divided by 2 equals 2. 2 times 2, 4 plus 1. Okay, no, this number can be checked. Have to be even or odd by checking the remainder of the division. $48 is even. Okay, var remainder. Set the remainder. Okay, so remainder equals remainder of 11 divided by 3. Okay. So my var equals 1, my var plus equals 5, console log. Okay. Convert the assignments for A, B, and general limits. Let's add that to the notes. Convert the assignments for A. So this would just be plus equals 12 plus equals 7. B should equal 26. Hang on. It was 9, okay. Wait, what? 9 plus B. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, compound assignment with augmented subtraction. The plus equals operator, plus minus subtract a number from a variable. Minus equals converts. Yeah, so you can do that with, yeah, let's just make notes inside here. Over minus equals 5, console log. My var returns 4. No, it's not. It's going to give a negative. Yeah, negative 4, right? Yeah, negative 4. Okay. Yeah, this is just the same thing again. So minus equals 6. I mean, this is the same thing again, so my var 5. So copy this entire thing. Would return 5, right? Yeah, man, these are getting repetitive now, which is okay. Returns also 1.5 0.20. Previously, we have used the code my var and var my name equals your name. Your name is called a string literal. Create 2 new strings. So var my first. Let me see if it lets me do that. My first my first name. Let's see. I'll let my last name equals no T, and I've got to give it that, right? Huh. So fair enough. It wants me to do it. Oh, I see what's up. It wants me to put it within these quotes. That passes, okay. Yeah, I must start with a single or double quote. Use backslashes to assign a string to code. Okay, so there need to be a backslash here. There and here. Yep. This is a string, this is also a string. So the difference is those two. The reason why you might want to use one type of quote over the other is if you want to use both in a string. This might happen if you want to save a conversation in a string and have the conversation in quotes. Another use for it is to have an anchor tag with various attributes in quotes all in a string. Gotcha. However, this becomes a problem if you need to use the outermost quote within it. Remember, a string has the same kind of quote at the beginning, at the end. And if you have the same quote somewhere in the middle, the string will stop early and throw an error. Good string, Jake asks Finn, hey, let's... Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. change the provided string to a string with single quotes at the beginning and an end and single quotes. Okay, let's do that first. And no escape characters. Right now, the A tag in the string uses double quotes everywhere. You'll need to change the out of quotes to single quotes so you can remove the escape characters. Oh. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Quotes are not the only characters that can be escaped inside a string. There are two reasons you use escape characters: to allow you to use characters that you may not otherwise be able to type out, such as carriage, return. Single quote, double quote, backslash, new line, carriage return, tab, word boundary, form feed. Alright, so let's say my for straw. Oh, okay. Gotta go like that. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay, what the hell? Okay, first line. I think I do need that. Do need that first line. New line. Just a space. Second line. New line. Maybe no space between those. What's it missing? What is it missing? Or maybe they're not different strings. I'll just go like that. Mm-hmm. Oh, tab characters T. Ah, you. Still doesn't make this. Okay. It still doesn't explain why it's erroring out, but should be preceded by a backslash character. Oh, there's another second line too, huh? So tab. Yeah, okay, so it is doing that. Should not contain any spaces. What the heck? Okay. So it passes the test, but it doesn't do that in the. It doesn't. Why have I got two things? What? Oh, so it didn't like the spaces earlier, huh? Because it's the exact same thing. Syntax error, what the? Oh, I didn't like the. Okay. Yep. So if I just done that, nope. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, let's see what I did. I put my var instead of this var. Come on, man. It's a rookie mistake. Alright. That passes the test. Let's move on. Let's go. Okay. In JavaScript, the plus operator used with a string value is called concatenation. Yeah, that's the one we did. Build my string from strings. This. Okay. My string equals. This is the start. Full stop. Plus. This is the end. Oh, it needs a space. No, he doesn't. What's going on? Oh, I know what's going on. We need a backtick. No. Oh, I need to get rid of. Wait, I added 2 backticks? So what is that doing then? My string. Right, okay. I see what you're doing, so I don't need that. It's seen the entire thing as a string. There we go. No, that's still not it. So my string should have the value of this is the start, this is the end. I mean, that is what it produces, so why is it not passing the test? Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? Plus, this is the end. Oh, I'm missing a full stop. Are you serious? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What we do next? We can also use the plus equals operator to concatenate a string onto the end of an existing string variable. This can be very helpful to break a long string over several lines. For example, watch out for spaces. Concatenation does not add spaces between concatenated strings. Okay. Our string is the plus. Okay, right, gotcha. Variable my string equals. This is the first sentence space, and then my str plus equals. This is the second sentence. Full stop. Yeah, that should be it. Oh, I did a minus. Should be a plus. Still failing? What the heck? That doesn't make any sense. This is... oh, capital T. Man, full stops and capital T's. Sometimes you need to build a string Madlib style. What's some Madlib? Set my name to your name, okay, and build my string with my name between the strings, okay, equals my name is plus my name plus space and I am well exclamation mark. That should pass. Okay, good. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. As you can build a string over multiple lines, literals, we can also append variables to a string. An adjective, our string plus okay, yeah. Set some adjective string of at least 3 characters. Fun, I think that's the word they want. And then my str plus equals and append it to okay, plus equals some adjective. Okay. Find the length of a string, writing dot length after the string variable. Add on the p to dot length. Alright, send that to the notes. Okay. Use the dot length property to count the number of characters in the last name variable and assign it to last name dot length. Okay. Bracket notation is a way to get a character at a specific index within a string. Most modern programming languages, JavaScript, don't start counting at once like humans do. They start at 0. Okay. And in this example, I think we already read that earlier. So use the bracket notation to find the first character in the last name. Last name 0. Oh. Okay. String values are immutable. Meaning what? Which means they cannot be altered once created. For example, the following code: variable my string equals Bob, my string 0 equals J. Cannot change the value of the job because the contents of okay. The only way to change my string would be assign it to a new string like this. Alright. So correct the assignment my string so it contains the string value of hello jello world. Okay. Yeah, so we can't do that. So we gotta do my string equals, just change it. Hello world. Okay. Second letter. Let's try the third letter of last name. Third would be 2. Yeah. So the total minus 1 will give you the last one. Yep. Okay. So last name dot length will give us the total numbers. Minus 1 will give us the very last one. Yeah. Use bracket notation to find the second to last character. So last name dot dot length minus 2. Okay, moving on forward. Just gonna stand up for a bit. Okay, so what we do now? Word blanks. We will know. We will now use our knowledge of strings to build a Madlib style word game. We're calling word blanks. You will create an optionally humorous. Okay. Because it was really okay. Okay, so if I copy this, check what it's doing here. Sentence. Sentence 3 missing pieces: an adjective, a verb, and an adverb. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. In a challenge will provide you. Okay, sure. Okay. Oh, I need to create a thing, right? My space. My noun plus text has a very plus my adjective plus however he saw an saw an Eskimo and he plus my verb plus my adverb. Yeah, my noun, my adjective, my verb. Oh, he wants some, I don't know, very super. Oh, it needs a space. No, I think I think it needs that. Yeah. It was just looking for a space. It's easy enough to fix. Okay, what is next? Store multiple values in one variable using JavaScript arrays. With JavaScript arrays, variables we can store. You can start an array declaration with an opening square bracket, end it with a closing square bracket, and put a comma between each entry like this. Modify the new array my array so it contains both a string and a number in that order. Okay, equals hello and I don't know 007. Maybe this thing doesn't need one, or I guess it does. String and a number. The second item should be a number. That's what I did, no? So if I remove that, it's gonna make it a number. But octal literals are not allowed in strict. So I guess this one's a single number. Yeah. Okay. Basic JavaScript nesting an array within another array. You can also nest arrays within other arrays, like below. Okay, this is called a multi-dimensional array. Create a nested array for my array. Okay, we're gonna do boom and boom, and then I'm gonna do forum. Forum is a text or a string rather, and then here the Odin, I don't know, has spoken. Okay. Okay. What's next? We can access the data inside arrays using indexes. Array indexes are written in the same bracket notation that strings use, except instead of specifying a character, they are specifying an entry in the array, like strings. And so var array equals da da da, array 0 equals 50. Var data array 1 equals 60. Gotcha, that makes sense. All right. Chilling underscore me, what's up? So what am I doing? There shouldn't be any spaces between the array name and the square brackets, like that. Although JavaScript just may confuse other programs reading code. Create a variable named my data. Okay. For my data equal to the first value of my array equals my array. First value is going to be 0. And we close the loop. Just checking it out. Awesome, man. Welcome, welcome. I'm learning to code, doing JavaScript. How about you? Do you code? I was just chilling. Okay. What are we doing? Test completed. I passed the test, right? Yeah. Submit. Basic stuff. All right. Cool. Anything on CodePen or anything like that I can check out? Yeah, I've had a few people jump on the stream who also like learning to code, just showing off different projects, learning from each other. Okay, what's next? Modify data with indexes. There shouldn't be any spaces that are okay. Modify data of 0, assign it to value. So I guess I would go my array equals 0 equals 45. Oh yeah. Not used it before. Mostly I use Drupal website with PHP. Alright, that sounds... I have no idea what Drupal or PHP... I know what PHP is, it's a language. But yeah, I've got no idea. I've never touched those. Drupal is an free and open source web content management framework. Interesting. I know WordPress uses PHP, so is this like WordPress, but free? Learning to build a custom template. Drupal is far more dynamic. It's more dynamic than WordPress. And it's open source, so it's completely free to use then, no? Why Drupal? For developers. Excuse me. And then, so when you build the... Alright, absolutely. Nice. And then I guess you can sell the templates. There's probably a marketplace. Man, I'm gonna have to look into that. Also, do you know how SEO friendly this is? I know WordPress is very SEO friendly because I need to build something for my own site, like blogs and stuff like that. Very. All right, I'm gonna add that to my notes. Possible things to look into. All right, here we go. Project ideas. Build a site. Oh, custom Signed using tripper. Alright. Okay. Also, my view is getting shot. So that out. Alright, let's go and close other things we don't need. It's taking too much of my bandwidth. Alright, cool. So if you're using PHP to build stuff, does that mean you've already learned like basic HTML, CSS, JavaScript stuff, or do you not need that at all when you're building your templates? What am I doing here? An array of arrays. You should, when you use brackets to access your array, the first set of brackets refers to the entries in the outermost. What the hell does that mean? So, for example, got arrays of arrays. ARR3 equals 10, 11, 12. Oh, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. ARR3 0 equals. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So, using bracket notation, select an element from my array such that my data equals 8. Equals 8. So 0, 1, 2, and 1 is equal to 8. An easy way to append data to the end of an array is via the push function. .push takes one or more parameters and pushes them onto the end of an array. Do you know what? I probably should have made a note of this. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, cool. So we've got array 1, 1, 2, 3, array 1.push 4. Oh, look at that, it adds 4 to the end. Stimson J cat push. Okay. Push dog 3. Alright, so my array.push. And then here, I'm gonna have dog 3. Okay, cool. Another way to change. Actually, I'm curious. Does FreeCodeCamp go over PHP and stuff? I don't think it does. So these are the JavaScript stuff. Yeah, I don't think there's any backend stuff they got. So we got Python, but not PHP. Okay, cool. Another way to change data in an array is with the pop function. Pop is used to pop a value off, so it removes it. So we can store this popped off value assigned to a variable. In other words, pop removes the last element from an array. So push adds it, pop removes it. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna sound a student note as well. Okay. Dot pop. What we popping? Okay, it just removes the one at the end. So if I do pop my array, what the hell? My array. Yeah. Manipulate arrays with shift. Pop always removes the last element. What if you want to remove the first? That's where shift comes in. It works just like pop, except removes the first instead of the last. Okay. Equals my array dot shift, and my array goes in here. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Okay. Unshift. What does unshift say? Unshift works exactly like push, but instead of adding the element at the end of the array, it adds it to the beginning. Interesting. Okay. My array dot unshift. I know I keep typing unshift. Unshift. Okay, so we're gonna add pull. Don't think I need to be within quotes. So pull plus 35. No, there's no plus. Yeah, that should do it. Okay. 41%, almost halfway there. Create a shopping list in the variable my list. This should be a multi-dimensional array containing several subarrays. The first element in the subarray should contain a string in them, and second should be how much the quantity. There should be at least 5 subarrays. Okay. So he wants 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's probably good to have it in different lines, huh? And close it off like that, maybe. Yeah, I want chocolate bars. Copy that. Chocolate bar. I want 5 of those. I want some crisps. 10 of those. Yeah, get some Coca-Cola, that is. 20 of those. What else? What else? Some Red Bull. 10 of those, and I'm on 5 of something else. I got crisps, chocolate bars, get some jam donuts. Is that how you spell donuts? I think so. Oh yeah. What is that? Function. We can divide up our code into reusable parts called functions. Here's an example of a function. Function name, console log hello world. You can call or invoke this function by using its name followed by parentheses like this. Each time the function is called, it will print out the message hello world on the dev console. All the code between the curly braces will be executed every time the function is called. So, create a function. So we type in function, name reusable function. Okay. So I'm just following the other thing there, which prints hello world. So console log hello. Oh, it's hi world. And then I'm going to close the loop. That should be it. Doesn't like it. Console. Oh, put it outside. You should call. Oh. So I need to do reusable function in parentheses. Alright. Getting the hang of this. Okay, parameters are variables that act as placeholders. Do you know what? I probably should have. Yeah. Let's place that in there. Functions. And then we're gonna call the function. This prints. Alright, sit down for a bit. Yo, what's up? What's up? How's it going? Passing values to functions with arguments. Parameters of param. Then we call test fun. Hello world. We pass. Okay, that makes sense. So create a function. So function called function with args. That accepts 2 arguments. So I don't know, arg1, arg2. Console log arg1 plus arg2, I guess would do it, and then function with arg, let's say 1 and 2. Let's copy that and see if it actually does what I think it does. Oh, because I didn't put an S at the end. I think that's a problem, and I also don't have that. Yeah, look at that, 3. So I need to add that and an S. All right. JavaScript Scope refers to the visibility of variables. Variables which are defined outside of the function block have global scope. This means they can be seen anywhere in your code. Variables which are used without the var keyword are automatically created in the global scope. This can create unintended consequences. Using var, declare a global variable. So var my global outside any function. Okay, function is outside it. Okay. Initialize it with the value of 0. And inside the function fun1, assign 5 to oops global. So oops without using the var keyword. So I guess let. Oh, sorry, 5. But how is it assigning 5 when I haven't declared what this is? And what's function 2 doing? Var output equals that. If type of global does not equal undefined, output my global output. That's a fun one. Okay. Okay, that does work. It doesn't quite make sense. Basic JavaScript local scoping functions, variables which are declared within a function, as well as function parameters have local scope. That means they're only visible within that function. Here's a function myTest. Var lock equals foo console log lock myTest. It's not defined because it's within the function. Okay, so what are we doing? The editor has 2 console logs. Yeah, it does. Check the console as you code. Okay, my var is not defined. Declare a local variable my var inside my local scope. Okay, my var equals 1. Oh, does it one? Oh, I gotta do a var. Okay, I kind of get it. It is possible to have both local and global variables with the same name. When you do this, the local variable takes precedence over the global variable. So some var equals hat, my function, some var equals head, return some var. So the function my var will return head because the local version. Okay, interesting. So some vars can be hat. It's possible to have both local and global variables with the same name. Okay. Add a local variable to my outfit. So var my var outerwear equals sweater. Okay. Okay, cool, very cool. We can pass values into functions with arguments. You can use return statement to send a value back out of a function. So function plus 3 num, return num plus 3 for answer equals plus 3 5. To return 8. Okay. Create a function times 5. Okay. Takes an argument of num and return a value that equals multiplies over 5 num times 5, right? And then see the last line notes, for example, how you can test it. Okay, so for example, var answer equals times 5, 5, so that should be 25. time 5 times 5. Yeah, okay. Okay, BRB, I'm just take a quick 10-minute break.
Know that, right? Goddamn right, man. Shout out to all the ladies at home watching in right now. I see a bunch of ladies up.
What's the resort on the other side of Brighton?
Okay, back. All right. So what we do next? Understanding undefined value returned from a function. A function can include return statement, but it does not have to. The function processes the inner code, but the return value is undefined. Okay. Sum is 0, function adds sum equals sum plus num. Sum will be modified, but the return value is undefined because we haven't assigned it yet. Okay. It's weird, but kind of makes sense. So, okay, let's quickly take a look. All right. So what are we doing? Add some. Okay. Create a function. Add 5. Function add 5. Without any arguments. This function adds 5, so sum plus equals, I think you can just do that, right? Plus equals 5. How's that? And that is a pass. Okay, cool. I'm just getting warmed up, man. Stream's almost 2 hours long, but we just get into it. Let's do it. If you recall from our discussion of storing values with the assignment operator, everything to the right of the equal sign is resolved before the value is assigned. This means that we can take so call the process arg function with an argument of 7 and assign its return value to the variable process. So we're going to call, which is going to be process arg with the value of, with the argument of 7, and assign its return value to variable equals process. I think that's going to do it. No. So I guess it'll be var process equals, yeah. Yep. Okay, in computer science, a queue is an abstract data structure where items are kept in order. New items can be added at the back of the queue, and old items are taken off from the front. Write a function next in line. Set up display code. Only change code. Okay, so what are we doing? Write a function next in line, which takes an array and item. Add the number to the end of the array, then remove the first element of the array. Okay, so we're gonna have to do two different functions, two different things. So next in line, Add the number to the end of array, and that was dot push. I think it's push. Oh man, let's take a look at that. Push adds. I know it's push, but and then remove is pop. Oh, I guess test ARR. You know what? Yeah, I think this needs to be the test ARR dot push. And this should be test ARR dot pop. I think. What does that do? 1, 3, 4, 6. Okay, I am not understanding the question properly. What is it asking me? Write a function next in line, which takes an argument of an array and an item. Did this earlier. Oh man, JavaScript is a lot of stuff to do. Okay. Escape literal quotes. Manipulate arrays with push. So it's either push, pop, shift, or unshift. ARR push 4. Push 4 is going to add it to the end. Yeah, I never really made notes of push and pops. Okay. shift, unshift. That's pop. Shift. And that is unshift. Okay. So what are we looking at here? Okay, this can go away. Okay, so let's see what we meant to do here, right? Because okay, write a function next in line that takes an array and an item, array and an item, add the number to the end of the array, add the number to the so what I'm doing is, sorry, I'm doing this. I add the number, item to push, oh man, and then array, item to push is not a function. Well, of course it's not. Do you know what I'm doing? I know what I'm doing. I am taking test ARR, pushing the number, sorry, pushing the item in there, and then I am taking the test ARR, yeah, return item. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, this is harder than it looks. This is actually harder than it looks. Okay. I'm not gonna look at the answers, I'm just gonna take a peek. I'm gonna add these as comments so that I know what I'm doing. Right, that's all I need to do. So add the number to the end of the array. Wait, hang on, that's the same. Yeah, what am I doing, man? Okay, let's move that. So test ARR the push. This. So push take one pushes to the end of the array. Add the number to the end of the array. So test ARR. Also notice the variable is outside it, so yeah, so this should just be ARR because that's the array. Is that right? Alright, let's copy all that. Nope. Okay, what is it not like it? What did I do wrong? Oh, function. Should be function. There we go. So now if I go next in line, the array is going to be test ARR, the number 6. It returns 6, which is okay. And then test ARR is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I removed the first element. So this is pop is so the first element is the other one, shift. Dude, that's it. Just I need to do shift. I think that's it. Close. Oh man, this first item is 0. Jesus Christ. Nope. Nope. That is not it, man. This is looking. So if I go. It did it though, that's what it did. Look. Add the number to the end of the array, so you added 6. Then remove the first element of the array, which should remove the 1. I mean, this is doing what it's supposed to do. So, what do you mean it's not passing? Okay, so numbers works, but if it's a set of array, then it doesn't work. So I guess I'll do this for it to. Okay, it should return a 2, but it doesn't. Why does it not? Let's try it. Let's try. Well, I mean. Okay, let's copy the entire thing again. Console. So it's passing all the tests, but these two are. Okay, what? Oh. It's returning a 1 when it should return 2. Okay, so what? So when I did a and what did it do to test ARR? Look at that. It did not add the number. 'Cause- okay, let's clear that. Let's run this code. Function again. Function. Okay, and if I then run this, it still gives me a 1, and then test. Yeah, it's still not adding it to the end. Why is it not adding to it? So when I put an array, oh, it doesn't need a 0, right? Because it just removes the first thing regardless of me giving it a position, I think. Let's see, test. Well, let's run it here. Okay, not quite. So it didn't do anything, it didn't even remove. Okay, before 1, 2, 3, 5, after 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when I do it like this, it works. Let's see some examples. Push. So it just adds an array, okay. What am I missing, man? What am I missing? How is... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I mean, it's doing the addition, right? Which is arr.push. But it's not doing the shift. And the shift should be remove the first element of the array. Oh, am I just meant to do test arr and then 0? Oh man, I'm gonna Google it. Remove the first item of an array JavaScript. First fruits.shift. I mean, we've already tried that, right? I mean, it can't be test array because test array isn't actually defined in this function. So the array is shift. So okay, so next in line is a function that takes an array and an item, and then okay, so we add number to the array. It does. Then remove the first element of an array. Array dot shift. Remove first variable test array. Okay, is this meant to be test array because that's the variable? So it should remove the first value of the parameters that's been input. Okay, I think I am probably getting it. So the ARR 0. ARR is the array, 0 is the first item. It's not working, it is not working, what am I doing wrong? And if I run so it's returning a 1. Which is fine. Return item, that's fine. So test ARR then is 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. The 2 should be an array and not a number. Because like, here's the parameters, right? Next line, array and item. Add the number to the end of the array. Wait, is it meant to add this into the array that's been put in? So in that case, it would be array.arr.push. Okay, so let's try. So if I do next in line, I'm gonna add an array here. Once, I don't know, 7, 8, 9, and a 25. Okay, and oh crap. Yeah, I don't need the setup. And then if I run this one, I don't know what I'm missing. What I'm missing? What am I missing? Hey, what's up? Shuki25. What's up, man? How you doing? I've been stuck on this problem for like 20 minutes now. Isn't Spanish? I don't speak Spanish. Hola, no speaking is Espanol. I don't speak Spanish, man. Man, this problem. I've been spending so much time on this problem. I can't even understand what a normal English sentence says. That's funny. All right, what does that mean? Let me Google. Well, translation. It's to wink. So wink wink. Nice. Or to provoke. How do you pronounce it?
Cucar.
Kukar. Hang on, I think I'm looking at the wrong thing. No. Alright. So we're gonna go into Google Translate. And then Spanish. What the heck? try from English? No, man, from Spanish. It's not a popular name, so what does it mean? What does it mean? It says... No. Doesn't mean it. Okay.
Cookie. Cookie.
Okay.
Cookie.
Hey, at least I can pronounce it. Okay. Okay, so my question to you is, do you know any JavaScript? Because I am stuck on this problem. I don't think it's very hard. For some reason, I just can't figure it out. And I could look at the hint, but I don't want to look at the hint. Okay. I understand. So it passes. So it what? Remove first element from multiple array thing. Splice, maybe splice. What does splice do? Oh man, I don't know. Kuke, are you still here, man? I'm gonna cheat otherwise. Yeah, I think I'm stuck on this for way too long. I'm just gonna check. Get help. Get a hint. Okay, hint's gonna help. I mean, I tried shift. I don't know, let's see. ARR.push -item, which I've got. VR variable removed. ARR.shift. Let's return. So I just need to. So what I did was correct. I just need to put this in within a variable. Really? Oh wait. Hang on. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Push item at the end of ARR, call the shift method on ARR to get the first item, store it in removed. Function is called, ARR becomes 2, item becomes 1, pushes 1 to 2, so ARR is now 2 to 1. Return removed to the return. You don't actually need. Oh, okay. So I needed a return, but why did I need a return? Okay, kind of makes sense, not 100%, but I think with more practice it should help. So for now, we're just gonna go with it. Alright. Welcome to Booleans. Another data type is Boolean. Boolean is just true or false. I never written a quote. String, okay. Modify the welcome to Booleans function. So it returns true instead of false. Return, oh man. If statements are used to make decisions in code. The keyword if tells JavaScript to execute the code in the curly braces under certain conditions defined in parentheses. These conditions. Okay, these conditions. If condition is true, statement is executed. Okay, create an if statement. Function true or false. Was that true? If okay, if was that true? If is true, we're gonna return yes, that was true, else return no, that was false. Wait, so I'll just do that.
Every core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Say it works, but I'm not actually sure why it works. They may only be. These conditions are known as Boolean conditions, and they may only be true or false. When the condition evaluates a true, program okay. So, for example, test my condition. If my condition reads on it was true, if it was false. Alright, oh, it doesn't have a thing. Watch a video. GitHub refused to connect. What? Come on, man. Show me the video. Yeah, that's what we need. We need hints. Okay, the function first evaluates if the condition was actually valid to true. If it does, it returns saying it doesn't. Oh, I guess true or false. True or false is a built-in function. That's probably why it works that way. Yeah, it's probably because true or false is a built-in function. It's probably why it works that way. Yeah, okay. Kind of makes sense. All right. Okay, that's half, 50% done. Yeah, it's almost 2.5 hours done. My brain's toast. I'm gonna call this a stream. Yeah, catch you guys tomorrow. Later.